My name is Mukul Mahindra. I grow coffee in the Sundikopa region of Coorg. My family has been in this business for 5 generations. I am the 5th. I have been personally doing this for the past 4 years now. And in these 4 years of cultivation, some of the problems I've come to recognize are essentially all due to lack of hard data and any sort of scientific method of doing things. A lot of coffee planters, myself included, have had to rely on things like rule of thumb in a lot of what we do, and also gathering data can be very difficult because we only see the effects of doing one thing a year later or sometimes several years later. And whether it's the efficacy of an input or the method by which we cultivate certain practices, all these effects take a long time to see. And what I hope this technology can help me do, and therefore help other coffee planters as well, is over time to understand how the parameters that they calculate can lead into what we do and make us more preemptively be able to take decisions on maybe disease control, pest control, the kind of inputs we need to use, the way we irrigate. And for example, per acre we just generally tend to use a certain amount of input of any given thing, and that has to change to be a little more scientific. We need to do it as per an as need basis. We need to be able to know this acre needs this much of this input, this acre needs a little more, this acre needs a little less, and go as per that. That would be a more scientific way to do things, and we'd only be able to do that if we have data given to us in real time. So that's primarily something I hope that this technology will help me to do, and help me show others that it can be done as well. And similarly for irrigation or pest control pest and disease control is all reactive. We have very few ways of actually being able to predict disease and pests, and therefore all we can do is spray or remove our plants on a reactive basis. If the technology can help me be a more preemptive and proactive about such things, it would be a massive help. To add to that, even our irrigation is done on a shift and rule of thumb basis, which must change because that is hugely inefficient, it's wasteful and it's tedious, and as any coffee planter will be able to attest, we simply don't have the labor to be able to do such things going forward. We need to be able to save where we can. So if the technology can help me to know this area needs a little less irrigation, this area definitely needs more, and be able to do things in a more scientific manner, it would be of a huge help.